morning, everyone. I hope you are all receiving well the transmission. Welcome to our morning sadhana. Today we will do a slightly shorter version of the practice. We will practice the Kriya for the total self, and then we will meditate for 11 minutes with the meditation for the calm heart. So let's begin. Close your eyes. Start feeling your pose and sitting tall and comfortably, and just get in touch with the movement of your breath. Let's get our palms together in the center of the heart and inhale. Exhale aloud and inhale to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgurei Name, Jugadgurei Name, Sadgurei Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgurei Name, Jugadgurei Name, Sadgurei Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgurei Name, Jugadgurei Name, Sadgurei Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Inhale deep. Hold the air in and apply Mulband and Jalandhara band. And softly exhale and release your hands. We will place our hands in Jan Mudra on our knees and set the drishti, the focus of the sight, in the brow point. And begin Agni Pran, breath of fire. Inhale. Expand the breath. Mulband, Chalandalaband. And exhale. Okay, and let's take out if you have any height, block or cushion. Just connecting the sitting bones on the floor and begin drawing circles, Sufi circles. Making sure you relax expression on your face, your eyes, inviting the whole body to soften, to wake up little by little, along with your breath. Just taking this moment to listen how you feel, how your body is, and to practice from that space, connecting with your inner state. And let's change directions to the other side. And as your body starts to wake up, to open up, begin to draw bigger circles, maybe move some parts of the spine that were before stiff, or deepen your breath. And coming back to the center, inhale deep. And exhale. Begin moving your shoulders, drawing circles up and to the back. And now circles coming forward. And let's grab our shoulders and move, draw a circle from your elbows. Feeling all the shoulder joint and its possibility as you keep your spine long and steady. And with our hands on our knees, inhale, shoulders up, exhale through the mouth if you may, and relax. Releasing tiredness, any worry, anything you're carrying, becoming lighter. Inhale up, make fists and activate the whole body, contracting it, and relax. Keep your chest open and let the head hang. Release all the weight of the skull, of the brain completely. Relax the face and start rolling only forward. The right ear comes all the way to the right shoulder and then you roll forward and left ear to the left shoulder. And begin making this movement, little, until the head is hanging forwards again, and then inhale with your forehead up and exhale. Feel your trunk, the sides of the trunk, your lower back, your rib cage. We will begin moving and stretching. Inhale in the center, exhale one hand and maybe also the elbow on the floor, and lengthen the opposite side. And to the other side. And then we will make a twist to each side. Becoming very aware of the muscles of your trunk and the space that is available right now. Very gently, intending to create more internal space. And one more cycle complete. Inhale. Exhale. Grab your chin and we will begin flexing our spine, maybe with now a more powerful breath, more energetic movements. And inhale. Mulband, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Jalandhara, chin in, chest open. And exhale. And let's come into Balasana. Sitting on your sitting bones, resting the forehead on the floor. Become aware of the breath running along through your back. And extend your arms forward. Keep the tip of the fingers on the floor. Lengthen your arms, slightly activating the muscles on your back. The chest is open and the shoulders away from the ears. And relax your arms. We're going to take the right arm all the way to the left with the palm facing up and extend the other, trying to open up the shoulder blade. And to the other side. Take the arm as away as you can, far as you can. And coming back into all fours. Make some room behind you, in front of you, sorry. And keeping your hips right on top of your knees, we will walk forward with our hands until the forehead is on the floor. The elbows are up. And we're trying to let the chest melt down to the floor. Two more breaths. And coming back. With your hands under your shoulders or knees under your hips. Begin moving your spine. Chakra Vakasana, inhaling in cow pose, exhaling like an angry cat. And inhale deep and hold cow pose. Apply more balance, open up the chest, stare at the brow bone. Exhale aloud, cat pose. More band, let your head hang. Inhale, lengthening the spine, preparing your toes on the floor to come into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Maybe you need to flex your knees at first. Take some time to really lengthen the arms, lengthen the spine. And maybe start stretching one knee and the others. Always taking the sitting bones up and to the back as much as you can. Until you can find the pose, the steady pose, and hold it. And with your right hand, we will grab the left ankle and open up the chest all the way to the left. Make a gentle twist. And to the other side. Coming back into Adho Mukha. On the next inhale, we will lift the right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. The back knee is on the floor or maybe a cushion if you balance. Hands on the knee. Take your sacrum to the floor, navel in and up. Open up the chest. Release the arms, roll them down, keeping the shoulders down, chest up, Katyasana. And let's get the palms together. Take the left elbow off the right leg, twist it. And now extend the back leg, lifting the knee off the floor. Knee down and Adho Mukha. Inhaling, lift the other leg up and step it forward. Back knee on the floor. Start searching for a chest opening, releasing the shoulders. Roll the shoulders down and arms up. Palms together and twist. And if it's okay for you, lengthen the back leg. Knee down and Adho Mukha. And let's come into plank pose for 5 breaths. And back into Balasana. Hands under your shoulders, the toes on the ground, and slowly coming up. And walk to the front of your mat. Get your hands on your hips and step backwards with your left leg. Prepare your feet and your arms for archer pose. Flex the front knee. Make sure your chest and hips are open. Stir at the nail of your thumb. And begin breath of 5. Inhale. Exhale, releasing the pose, extend the knee. Now draw your feet along to the long side of the mat. Inhale. And exhaling, bend forward from the hips and just release the back, the head, walk with your hands all the way to the back as much as you need. And relax, let yourself hang. And walk forward with your hands until they reach under your heart. Hands on hips, inhale and come up. Exhale. We will change the feet. Now the other feet to the side, back foot internally rotated. Prepare the mudra for archer pose, bend the front knee. And begin Agni Pran, staring at the thumb, at the nail of your thumb. Inhale. Exhale and release the pose. Once again, the toes are pointing forward. We will interlace our fingers at the back. Extend the arms. Open up the chest and exhaling. Draw the sitting bones up and hang. Release the arms. Once again, lengthen the spine, hands on hips, and come up. Draw the right foot forward and close the step. Hands on your hips, we will hang in a very passive Uttanasana for a while, grabbing your elbows, especially releasing the neck, all the spine. Now relax your arms and open up the stance. Take your heels all the way to the limit, the end of your mat, and lower hip into Malasana. Let's inhale. Exhale and finding some balance on your sitting bones to come into Navasana. You can also try this full pose if you feel like you're ready. And very slowly, the soles of the feet on the floor, sitting bones close to your heels. And lie on your back for Setu Bandhasana. We will do a few in movement, so inhale, pelvis up, until the collarbones are opened. And exhale very slowly, releasing one vertebra after the other, especially the lower back area. Two more. And next time you are up, hold the pose. Maybe interlace the fingers. Draw your tailbone towards your knees, your ribcage towards your face. Three last breaths. And very slowly release. Extend your legs. Take 1 minute of Savasana before beginning the Kriya. And take the knees to your chest and hug them. Feel how the lower back is liberated, free. And then allow yourself to fall on one side and sit in Sukhasana to begin. Okay, we will begin with Nadi Sodhana. I will guide the first few rounds, and you can continue at your rhythm. Let your left hand be in Jnana Mudra on your knee. We will use Vishnu Mudra, the thumb, to block the right nostril and the pinky finger to block the left nostril. So exhale aloud, thumb on the right nostril and begin slowly and deeply inhaling through the left. Once it's enough, you block the left nostril and exhale very slowly and continuously all out through the right nostril. And when you are empty, without changing, inhale through the right side. And we change. Block the right nostril, exhale through the left. When you're completely empty, without changing, and inhale again through the left. And we will continue in this pattern. You always change before exhaling. And you inhale through the same nostril you have just exhaled before. Keep your eyes closed, your concentration on the brow point, and become completely aware of your breath. Continue until it's time to exhale through the left nostril. And in that moment, you will have finished the cycle. So release your hands. Inhale. Hold the air with bandas for a moment. And then exhale. And relax your breath. And let's roll our shoulders to the back. Keep them down. And extend the arms for Ego Eradicator. Curve all your fingers except for the thumbs that face at each other. Make sure you have a long lower back. And let's begin Breath of Fire. And inhale. Hold the air in, get the tip of the thumbs together, extend the other fingers, move, bend, chalandra, bend, lengthen yourself. And softly release the arms down and exhale. Okay, let's get ready to do frogs. 26 frogs. Remember, we inhale when we extend the legs and exhale down with the chest open and the chin in. Okay, 26. And when you're done, just hang in Uttanasana. Soften the knees and roll all the way up. Letting the head for the last and take one more moment here to balance. Okay, we'll continue when 26 repetitions. Inhaling, Purvahastasana. So keep your legs very active and slightly lift the sternum. Exhale, Uttanasana. 26. Find your rhythm the way that it feels good for you. When you finish, inhale up. Exhale and relax your arms. Observe your internal rhythm as it starts to slow down again on its own. The beat of the heart, the movement of the blood, the movement of the breath. Let's take an inhale together. Exhale and get your hands on your hips. Legs slightly active. Bending from your hip, we will come into Uttanasana, the next pose. Keep your attention and your consciousness constantly connected to your breath. And then relax the knees and rounding your spine. You can come slowly all the way up. And come to sit on the floor. We will do Savangasana, standing on our shoulders, and then Halasana, so make sure you have some space behind you. If you don't feel like doing Sarvangasana, you have the option of Viparita Karani with a block, lifting the legs. If you are performing the full pose, make sure your shoulders are really, your elbows are really close one to the other. Lengthen the neck, chin in, and coming up. And prepare to come to Halasana. And very slowly prepare to come off the pose, maybe helping with your hands or with your abdominal activation to lift the spine little by little on the floor, and then release completely your legs and your arms. Observing, enjoying the effects of the asana. And we will prepare to lift the legs up and then take them down. So maybe you can protect the lower back, taking the hands under your buttocks. Maybe since it's early in the morning, you need to slightly bend your knees. So inhale with your legs 90 degrees up. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay, last few repetitions. Inhale up. Exhale. Maybe if you want to, you can have your knees for a moment. And then rest. Your legs and arms relax. And we're going to lie on our bellies. Take the forehead on the floor, lengthen your legs, lengthen on the front part of your body. We will get ready for Dhanurasana, grabbing your ankles and root down through your pubic bones, sacrum to the floor. Activate the legs, coming up into the bones. Inhale. Exhale and release one cheek on the floor, maybe, or the forehead on your hand. And coming off the floor, we will sit with our legs extended at front. Maybe you can use some height under your sitting bones. We will do Paschimottanasana in dynamic. So inhale up. Exhale, bending forward with the chest open. Just grab your shins, your foot, whatever is comfortable for you. We will begin bending forward from the hip. Inhale, exhale. Okay, inhale. Hold, apply bandas. Exhale. Keep the pose. Make any adjustment you need. And begin breath of fire. Inhale deep. Apply mulband, and exhale and release. You may bend the knees and rub your legs, relaxing the head, relaxing the shoulders, and allowing your back to release and open up. Now we will sit, if it's okay for you, in celibacy pose. In that case, it is useful to have some height. I will have some height. In celibacy poses with your feet out of your hips. So if this is too much for your needs, you can keep Vajradhana. So we will sit facing the long side of the mat because then we will bend backwards. So make sure you're comfortable, take some time to adjust. And then rest your hands close to your hips with a long spine. We will begin Agni Prana. Okay, keep the breath of fire and come forward. Maybe you can rest on your hands, on your elbows, or have some height, a block, or some cushions and light. Keep the breath of fire and come back up for the last part. Inhale. Exhale. Move your legs if you need to. And let's prepare for the last asana, Ustrasana. So come with your hips right on top of your knees. We may do the half pose or the full pose. If you're doing half, your hands at the sides of the sacrum, keep your elbows together and open the chest. If you're doing full pose, you may have this help of getting the fingers on the toes, on the floor, or full pose. Breath of fire. Inhale. Exhale. Come into Vajrasana. And then you can rest your forehead on the ground into Balasana. And coming off the floor to finish with Satriya in a variation. It's in Sukhasana. If you may, sit on the left heel. If this is not so comfortable, sit in Sukhasana. Okay, so let's prepare the mudra, interlacing all the fingers except for the indexes. Keep the shoulders down and apart. Navel in. The tailbone is pointing to the floor. Raise your arms without lifting your shoulders. We will begin chanting Sat, pulling the navel in and up. And in Nam, we will relax the navel. Let's inhale to begin. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, 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 sat. Inhale. Like Mulvan, Chalandaravan. Roll the eyes up to the top of the head and lengthen. And very softly exhale, relaxing the hands on your knees, coming into deep inner observation. And whenever you are ready, you may lie in Savasana and relax. Sat Siri Siriaka, Siriaka, Mahaka, Mahaka Sadhana, Kalmura, Wahelu, Sat Siri Siriaka, Siriaka, Mahaka, Mahaka Sadhana, Kalmura, Wahelu, Sat Siri Siriaka, Siriaka, Mahaka, Mahaka Sadhana, Kalmura, Wahelu, Sat Siri Siriaka, Siriaka, Mahaka, Mahaka Sadhana, Kalmura, Wahelu, Sat Siri Siriaka, Siriaka, Mahaka, Mahaka Sadhana, Kalmura, Wahelu, Sat Siri Siriaka, Siriaka, Mahaka, Mahaka Sadhana, Kalmura, Wahelu, Sat Siri Siriaka, Siriaka, Mahaka, Mahaka Sadhana, Kalmura, Wahelu, Sat Siri Siriaka, Siriaka. Inhale deep. Exhale. And begin slowly moving your fingers and your toes and ankles, wrists, and stretching as you like. Maybe take a twist to one side and the other. Until you're ready to come off the floor and sit to meditate. So we will do the meditation for the calm heart. We will have our left hand at the center of the heart on the chest bone with the fingers parallel to the floor. And the right hand will be in Jnana Mudra. So the breathing we will do is the following. We will inhale slowly and deeply. And then we will do a kumbhaka, hold the air with the air inside, holding the breath, and apply bandhas, Mool Bandh, Jalandhara Bandh. When you need to, release the bandhas, exhale all out, completely emptying yourself, and we will do Vaya Kumbhaka, holding the air out with bandhas again. And just keep this sequence. One more time to remember, we will inhale, hold the air in, exhale and hold the air out. When you finish this cycle with the air out, after that, kumbhaka, inhale, exhale, and relax the arms and hands. And get your palms together, the hearts, the thumbs at the center of the heart. Satnam. Good morning. Well, thank you for being there. I hope someone is there. Well, this is a nice alternative to connect in this kind of situations. Of course, we hope everything comes back to normal as soon as possible. And in the meanwhile, let's make use of these amazing tools we have. This is a powerful technique, and this is the time to apply it to keep our body strong and flexible and healthy, and especially to keep our mind centered. To try to, this meditation is ideal for me, like to be able to come back inside despite the chaos that surrounds, or maybe the fear and the constant news and talking, to reconnect with ourselves and be conscious and responsible and keep the vibration high. So I hope you have a nice day. We will be preparing some classes for you and hope to see you soon. Lots of love and a big hug.